threads, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no, no. Me, I'm like a pilot. G5 jet, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no, no. Bitches be on my dick. Designer threads, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no, no. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Me, I'm like a pilot. G5 jet, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Bitches be on my dick. Designer threads, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Me, I'm like a pilot. G5 jet, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Bitches be on my dick. Designer threads, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Oh no. Watch me. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. Watch me ball. Better back up off and just watch me ball. I'm like a pilot, G5 jet, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Bitches be on my dick. Designer threads, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Me, I'm like a pilot, G5 jet, I'm flashy. You cannot deny it. Oh no. Bitches be on my dick.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Glad you could join the stream today. If you're brand new here, my name is Blammers, and I'm a music producer and sound designer for I'm a music producer for about 10 years, but I'm a sound designer for the last 4 years. So I'm not really all that well versed in like sound design, kind of like how like Virtual Riot is and stuff, because he's like super nuts at that. But I am learning as I go. And the purpose of my YouTube channel is to actually document my journey on actually learning how to be, better at my craft. So that's pretty much what the entire thing about my YouTube channel is going to be. So if that actually fits your fancy and stuff, then hey, feel free to come along the journey, man. But today, I just want to make some random sounds and some drums from scratch, using the brand new SERUM 2 from Steve Duda. I've been pretty much messing around with it for the past couple of days, and oh my god, bro, like I can honestly say SERUM now is back on the map for being, of course, the best synth ever made and stuff, because all of the extra effects and different features that he added in there now pretty much just takes sound design to another level that I haven't even thought of at this point and stuff, because pretty much everything that you can do now in SERUM 2 pretty much you would have had to do using like probably like 3 different synths or something like that, or probably just 3 different layers. But now you literally can do every single one of those in one simple synth. So now it's like SERUM 2 is just now going to be the plugin of 2025 now. I'm already guessing it at this point because there's already going to be dozens of videos being made on it. So it's going to be awesome, man, to see the growth of how it's going to be, man. Because, man, let's let it be known, man. March 17th, the day of infamy when SERUM 2 dropped and everyone just lost their minds, man. But other than that, let's get into the studio and let's have some fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull it up. So I think I'll probably just start messing around with the spectral what is it? The spectral wavetable, yeah. Cause I've been seeing a lot of good usage with this, but one thing that really caught my attention one time was you can actually use your own wavetables in this, so that actually really took it to a different level. And then we can use like different loops to try and oh cool, you can actually do a little remap filter in here. Wow, that's cool. And then we could probably default, yeah. Cool. I'm thinking maybe we can probably modulate it. Wait, nope, wrong one. Put it on the scan right here. And we could probably add probably go for like a little quarter note at the moment. Probably have this one go for the wave. And we can have that go into filter 1. Put like a high pass on there. we go. That's what I'm talking about. We need to put on the lower notes. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So you could route them through there and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So you could route them direct out or main. And we'll have this one going to, yeah, I guess we could have that going to filter 1 as well. Or matter of fact, we'll actually have that going to filter 2. Put like a high notch filter on this. Then we'll put a minute. Alright, let's go and pull up some drums real quick. Let's go for 145. Alright, put these up here real quick. Alright, so cool. So now that we got that kind of sounding good, let's go ahead and add a utility on here. TT. Probably get like a bend on it. Probably even add a little bit of a what's that new one? Yeah, the pink noise mono. And probably add like another equalizer on there. Probably get like a go for something like that. Pretty much like another high notch filter in a way. But instead it's a peak and a notch filter. Now we'll get like another filter on here. And we'll probably get diffuser. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Can we actually wait a minute. Do we let's see, split this. Probably, okay, so let's go ahead and take the randomization off of this. Yeah, because that first hit right there actually goes pretty hard and stuff, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. First, let's actually put up a size scope real quick, so that way I can see what's going on here. See, we can actually push this a little bit further up. Yeah, because it's not at its maximum loudness yet. probably want to keep that at 0. We'll just put the main up. Man, then we'll also add some soothe on here. Probably add a little bit of extra boost to the low end. Wait, what the fuck just happened right there? Now I just completely changed the sound up. I wonder what happened there. Yo, what's good, RG Interactive? How you doing today, bro? So let's actually go back and, yeah, get the splitter real quick. Get the filter. And then go for a diffuser. Ah, sorry. Sorry. Bro, Serum 2 is amazing. Bruh, I'm telling you, man. Like, I can honestly say Steve Dutta was actually listening to a lot of us when we were going like, yo, we want this in a synth. We want that in a synth. We want this. And he literally just kind of like put it all in one freaking synth and just said like, there you go. Like, it's literally like a dream come true, bro. It's crazy. I'm good, man. Just stopping in, hit the live button, and yours was the second video, so I said, what the heck? Hey, that's cool, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, I normally stream on Twitch, but I'm actually kind of trying to migrate over to YouTube and stuff, just because I actually love making YouTube videos, but trying to like diversify stuff so many times just kind of, you know, boggles your focus for a second. So I'm just like, okay, if I could just put it all in one ecosystem, then I'm good. So I'm pretty much gonna do a little test stream today, see if everything works out, and then we'll make the migration. But definitely I love this spectral oscillator that they have, man. But yeah, this spectral oscillator is so super OP, bro. And the fact that you can even use your own wavetables in it to actually add an extra layer to your basses is like, wow, that's crazy. Because without it, this is what it would sound like. You know, it's still pretty cool. But add the spectral oscillator. Ugh. Yeah, that shit's nasty. I wasn't even asking for an update. I just accepted he was never going to give anything new, and then he dropped this on us. Exactly, bro. Because I remember there was a tweet where he kind of teased. He kind of teased and everything, was like, okay, there's going to be like a Serum 2 or something like that. And I was a little skeptical at first because I was like, okay, so you want to make a sequel to this, but what can you already improve on that Serum pretty much already kind of like outclassed, you know, you know, it kind of outclassed all the synths during its time and shit. So how can you actually really improve on that? You know, and yeah, he ended up making this, and I was like, okay, there is some ways you can improve on it. So yeah. And also, I love the little mix section right here, so that way you can actually like really get technical of how you want to mix the sound up and then reroute it in certain ways to make it sound the way you want it and stuff. That shit's really good. That's a nice touch. Oh, and I really like in here, in the matrix tabs, you can actually edit the curves now, and instead of it just being like the regular curve how it was, you can literally add that. You can literally edit it to how you really want it, and that's really dope. I did not even notice that until I right-clicked on it one time, and I was like, oh crap, yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this bass sample. Nice. Cool. Let's go ahead and save that one. Let's see. I've been using Trash with Serum 1, Serum 2, literally added the beast mode. I've been using Trash 4. Ooh, yeah. I still do not have Trash that plugin. I still have yet to get that one, but yeah. Let's see. I mean the clip section and ARP section. Yeah, the mix sections and the key section with the grid and the clip section and ARP section. Yeah, even the advanced MIDI keyboard and stuff is actually a nice touch as well. Yeah, having an ARP on there now, so now you can just make quick ARPs without you having to like put your own notes in there. You still have to put your own notes to have it like go in a certain progression, but normally you would have to like make your own ARPs from scratch, but now with that you can just make it just like that. See, you ever use Isotope Trash? Yeah, I don't have Isotope Trash and stuff. I hear a lot of good things about it though. I hear a lot of really good things about it, but I just haven't tried it out for myself yet. But I do have Rift though. Rift, I really love Rift as a distortion plugin. Let's see. Yeah, this plugin is really freaking powerful. Yeah, I agree with you. That's a really awesome plugin. Right? Let's go for probably one of these distortions. You can also make ARPs and drag the MIDI clip into Ableton. I wonder if you could do that in Fruity Loops. Is that what you're using? Yeah, I'm using FL Studio. Yeah, I'm an FL Studio user. I also have Ableton, but after playing around with it for a while, I was just kind of like, okay, the workflow just kind of like doesn't match my workflow that I really like in FL Studio. Plus, I've been using FL Studio for like 10 plus years, so it's kind of like pretty much as like a lot of people say, hey, it's my bae and stuff. This is what I use a lot. But yeah, man, I was stopping in for a minute. Have to take off. Have a great day playing with this beast. All right, RG Interactive. You have a great night yourself, man. And I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Let's see. Hey, Fearless, man. Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. I'm glad you could drop by, man. Yeah, if you used one for years, don't change. I've used Ableton for 11 plus years. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, you have a good night, man. But yeah, bro, Serum 2 is freaking crazy, man. Like I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, it's everything that pretty much I would say a lot of, according to me and stuff, it's everything that a sound designer pretty much wanted all in one synth. This is pretty much like a combination of if you were to put like everything that makes phase plant good and everything that makes current good and put them into pretty much one entire synth. It's really awesome. Because I can show a comparison right here, so let's pull up the original. So, in the original, we had only two oscillators, right? So we only had 2 oscillators. In this one, we now have 3 oscillators, plus a noise oscillator, plus a sub oscillator, which now, instead of only having an octave control, you now have a coarse pitch control. So now you have even more precision control with your sub bass. And with the noise section, they added some extra new noises. Like one of my favorites now is, pink noise mono stereo and white noise stereo. But there's also all these other ones like crackle, which is great for getting those like vinyl crackle sounds, which is really dope. And you also even have vinyl crackle here, stretch vinyl, keys and balls and everything is just kind of like, little ping pong effects that you can add. But yeah, those noises are really freaking crazy, man. So that's a nice little addition. And in this one, you only had just this one filter. But now in this one, you now have 2 filters, and you can literally route them, to one another, so that way you can get even extra precision control over like how your sound movement's gonna get. And in this one, in the original, you only had 4 macros. So now in this one, you have 8 macros. So now you have even more control over your movement, or however you want to like make your sound like move over time, pretty much. Now, the LFO section and the envelope section got a whole UI overhaul. So now you actually, on both sides, you can actually choose between milliseconds and BPM. And with this one, BPM and hertz. So pretty much you can literally get your envelopes right on tempo with your song and stuff. Instead of it just being in a millisecond, you have to kind of guess, like just with your ears and stuff over time, like how fast it's gonna get. Now you can really like lock it into your BPM. So that's a nice little addition right there. And also just the whole UI overall actually looks really clean. Now in the MIDI section, we have an ARP section, which is great for making, quick ARPs. And you can also use these key trackers to actually get into the actual key that is of that's the key of your song. So let's just say the key of your song was in like E major, then you could just lock this into E major and then put on the ARP, and then your ARPs will go straight into E major all the way up and down, no matter how many sections you want to go to. And another cool section that he added in here that wasn't in the previous one is the mix section. So if you really love mixing, like if you're really into mixing and you really want to get your sound really leveled and really routed in a certain way, now you have a mix section where you can route certain oscillators to certain filters and have those filters go into a certain bus and have that bus go straight into the main outsource. So already just that alone took like balancing sound signals to a whole different era, man. Because normally you'd have to do this in your own freaking mixer, but now it has an internal mixing channel to where you can literally mess around with the routing however you want it. So that's really cool. That's a nice little addition. But now we get to pretty much my favorite section. Now we get to my favorite section is the effects section, because see, huge, the busting is exactly, bro, literally, like just the bus section, all that stuff, man. Like literally he thought of everything when he was making this one. Like this is more than just an enhancement of the original. It's literally like a complete remodeling, but still like keeping it familiar. Like it's still Serum as you remember it and how it controls and everything, but it's like a whole complete remodeling to where it's like a fully realized version of what Serum could have been back then, but they just didn't have like the code or just the capabilities of doing it at the moment. But now they're able to do it. But now we get to my favorite section, because now in the original, you only had just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You only pretty much had just these 10 effects, all right? And once you used all of them, you kind of just had to, you know, mix and match them a little bit, change them around to make the sound kind of sound a little bit different. That is completely changed in Serum 2. Because now in this one, I'll actually load up a different one so that way I can show this better. So now in this one, we pretty much have what is called an effects matrix. So pretty much with this one, you literally can add multiple amounts of the same effect. Multiple ones of the same effect as many times as you want. On the entire bus. So I could go like double hyper dimensions, double flangers, double filters, delays. Like you can go double anything if you want to. So that right there is huge, because man, there were so many times when I was like, man, if I just had an extra filter, that shit would be so good. And now I can literally do that. And he also added some extra effects as well. He now added convolution reverb. So now you get natural. So now you get natural sounding reverbs that you can use with your sounds. Yes, bro, that is insane. With modulation, that's gonna get wild. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. Especially with modulation. Especially with modulation, man. But yeah, so now we have a convolver. So now we have convolution reverb, or pretty much you can just use it as an extra layer on a sound. And we also have, this is actually another cool addition, we have a splitter. So we have splitters for like the lows and highs, the low, mids and highs, or the mid and sides. So now, with this one, if we don't want to affect our lows, we literally can just put the effects on the highs and just affect only the highs a certain way. And if we just want to affect the lows a certain way, we can just put like just an extra distortion on the lows, but also keep the highs really clean from the distortion. Just have the lows get the distortion and stuff without the highs getting it and stuff. So that's really cool. So now you can have split signals inside of the sound itself. And also with mid-side EQing, if you pretty much know a lot about mid-side EQing, you pretty much can do mid-side effects now with this splitter. And last but not least, they have a utility, which is pretty much good for getting mono bass and using it to get some extra width. And there's some other effects. There's some other uses for this, but I'll probably have to go back and read the manual for that. But yeah, that's pretty much what utility's for. Pretty much you could use this as like the beginning part of your effects, so that way you can just get like the mono bass right then and there, and then just start going ham with all your other effects. But yeah, this was my favorite section out of the entire freaking update. Once I saw that there was a freaking... Once I saw that you can literally do multiple effects and everything, I was like, bruh, I'm done. I'm done. He wins. He wins. He thought of everything, bro. Does it lead about a lot of CPU for you? Let's actually go back to this other one that I have, and we can test it on that one. Let's see. Right now, I'm pretty much getting I'm getting like 15% CPU usage. So it does eat a good amount of CPU, but that's only if you're using like so many effects. But I'm pretty sure if you're just using it as just itself, then it's only like 5% CPU. But as you put more effects on it, then yeah, it'll start probably eating a little bit more. So I would be a little bit cautious when you're starting to use a lot of a lot of effects. But yeah, pretty much those are pretty much all the big additions that he added to it. And everything else is pretty much kind of like a simple UI change that he did. Like even the Matrix got a UI overhaul and all stuff. Oh, and also, here's another cool thing. This is, oh my god. So, we have these wavetable oscillators, right? But we also have multi-sample oscillators. So now you can actually play like actual instruments inside of SERUM just by using these files. So it's kind of like a contact library if you think about it. So let's see what else we got in here. We got like choirs. Ooh, that sounds really good. Bruh, that's crazy. Bruh, I'm definitely gonna be using these choirs for... I'm gonna be using these choirs, man. Holy crap, that's so good. Bruh, that's freaking crazy. Let's see. Allo released the envelope 1. Oh. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's way too low. I gotta put up the B. Ah, man. Heck yeah, man. Glad you could join the stream, Henix. How have you been enjoying it, bro? How have you been enjoying the synth? But yeah, so we have multi-sample oscillators. We also have a sampler. So if you want to just use something as a sample and another layer, you can use that in your oscillators as well. And we also have a granular synthesis oscillator as well as a spectral oscillator. And the spectral oscillator I've been using lately to really make some dope ass layers like this. Wait. Like that. Yeah, so the spectral oscillator is really great for getting like really dope layers like that. Freaking crazy. So yeah, it's a complete freaking overhaul of like what the original was. So I'm really loving it, Fearless. So yeah, I'm glad that you actually just downloaded it. Definitely have some fun with it, bro. Cause man, it's freaking crazy. So pretty much what I'm aiming to do with this stream is pretty much just try and make some dope, try and see what I can make out of it, like what kind of dope sounds I can make, and then we'll and probably even try to make some drums or something, because I've been loving making drums from scratch lately. So yeah, we'll definitely start doing some more of that. So yeah, that's the end of the stream today. So we're just gonna make a bunch of cool sounds with it and just have fun with it, explore a lot of new things with it. All right, so let's go ahead and add initialize preset. Alright, let's go for a spectral. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, I'll probably put something like this. So you probably create something with a little bit of indentions like this. Alright, so let's go ahead, probably add another wavetable on there. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead, add this to filter 1 as well. Go ahead and grab a yeah, let's just go crazy with it. See what. Alright, matter of fact, wait a minute. Yeah. Try a band reject. Let's do that one. Ow! Sorry. Oh shit. Yeah, I'd probably put this like an envelope. Let's go for ow, ow. Okay, we probably don't want that. We probably don't want that one. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, let's stick to the ones that we really know. So let's go for like a band notch. See, remove that, and put these on this. Alright, cool. So let's go for let's add a little bit of distortion on there. Add some compression on there. Probably add a little bit more, oomph to that low end. Oh, that's freaking. That's freaking dope. You can now see the frequency spectrum inside there now. Bruh. Yeah, he took some notes from freaking Vital on that, bro. I can say that much. Yeah. And probably put the splitter up here. Wait, no, you can't really do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess putting it up there is actually pretty good, but with nah, that's just beefy right there. Probably, yeah, I guess we could probably add it on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just me, but do these racks kind of look like some of those racks you would see on Reason? Like, I'm not gonna lie, does it kind of look like that a little bit? I don't know if it's just me. Alright, let's put this on a different pattern. Probably go probably put this inside of here. Yeah, it's just complete mud. Probably add like a little bit of a bending on here. Probably add like another, because I want it to go like all the way up and then wow, wow. Yeah. Alright, and let's add another little equalizer on here, which is what I love, man. I love that I can freaking add. Man, I love that I can add multiple ones of the same effects now. That is crazy. Like, thank you so much for that. That is nuts. Ooh. So we probably don't want like. Bro, that's freaking crazy, man. I love the spectral oscillator. And probably just for added effects, we'll probably go for LFO5 and have that go to the global master tuning. Alright, cool. Probably put this to like just, yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, ooh, that's cool. You could bypass it just like that. That's cool. Oh, and that just completely gets rid of that and shit. That's cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw in the side scope. Yeah, see, for some reason, like this sound is loud as hell, but for some reason it just doesn't go all the way up to 0 dB. You have to literally like push the sound in the effects tab a lot to do that. Or you could just probably put the main knob up a lot. Probably wanna. Oh yeah, we need to also take randomization off. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and sample that out. Let's go ahead and put this like bar. Nice. Let's go ahead and save that. This is in D sharp. So it's good to put the key of your sample in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset this. Probably have it go like something like that. Let's go for that. Go for global master tuning. Yeah, of course, put this to semitones. Alright, so instead of that, we'll just have that bypass out, but we'll use it later on if we need to. So let's actually mess around and make this into like a rhythm or something. Probably something like this. Wah wah wah. Yep. Wah wah wah. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. That is freaking crazy. What? Man, I made a preset just now while watching the stream, sent it over Discord. Oh, nice, man. See. see. I wonder how Serum 2 packs the presets. I used a custom IR file for the Convolver, so I'm not sure if it'll load. Well, I guess we'll check it out, man. We'll definitely check it out. So first I'll just have to add this to the presets. Some 2 presets. Ooh, they have skins? I can't wait to see the new skins that they're gonna put for Serum 2. That's gonna be crazy. Where is it? Okay, presets. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so cool. Let's go ahead and download that. Alright, go ahead and alright, cool. Alright. User. Oh no, that's Serum. That's Serum 1 preset. Oh, here we go, yeah. Let's see. Missing file. Ah, okay. So yeah, it does actually require the missing file. Ooh. See. Oh, alright, here we go. I want to do. Can you like drag and drop it in there and stuff? Can you just like drag and drop it into the Convolver? Oh, you can? Oh shit. Yeah, that's next level right there. That's next level. Alright, so maybe let's nasty one. Bam. Start search. Let's see. All right. Let's try this again. Excuse me? Hey man, it's Noah. Hey, how you doing, Noah? Man, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Dude, I finally got all the things I needed from my old PC onto my new one. Holy shit, getting Serum, not 2.0 to run on Linux under 1 was hell. Oh man. Oh, I can only imagine, bro. Now it's messing with color back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just now saw that. Speaking of how it's Serum 2, bro, it's freaking great, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. It's everything that we freaking wanted inside of Serum and more, bro. Oh, wait a minute. That's crazy. Ah, because it was controlling the decay. Okay. I see how it's gone. That's why I couldn't see the IR and all that stuff earlier and shit, is because it was already all down. But that's cool, you can import your own IR sounds like that. That's freaking crazy. That's really crazy, because now that takes convolution to another level inside of the synth. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Let's see, I had to force it to use GD Plus to draw anything, and it makes it look so ugly. And because it's software rendering, it makes everything slow on the synth. Oh man, Vital also isn't any better and has a tendency to crash. I wonder if the open source community fork of Vital would work better. I really don't know, man, because again, I don't really use Linux like that, but I hope we're able to fix that, man, because that's crazy, bro. Alright, so. See. It's quite fun being able to add colorful layers to any sound within Serum instead of having to do it outside. Exactly, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, that's really cool, bro. Like I said, it's like he literally thought of everything. When I say like, oh, he really thought about. He was listening to the community of like, okay, yeah, if I wanted to do this to make it have this type of layer, then now you can do that. That's crazy, bro. Ooh. See, what's another, yeah, I knew music production was always a pain on Linux, but when I made the switch entirely, I was hit with the hard reality. It's impossible. Be like one of them people in, what is it, like the, like in Dragon Ball Z and everything, is like, it's impossible! Like, there's no way he has this much power! Ooh! Now that's heavy right there. That's heavy right there. speed of listening to the community. Holy shit, does that mean Serum 2 will be GPU accelerated? I probably don't know, man. I probably don't know about that. See, look in general chat. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Now it doesn't have... Look how bad the lines look on the wavetable. Oh. Yeah, I had to zoom in on it and stuff, so give me a second. Yeah, I actually had to zoom in on it. But yeah, I see what you mean and stuff. Like, wow. I've never seen Serum look like that before. Me neither, man. Usually everything is like super smooth and everything, but yeah, with that, yeah, you could definitely see like the pixels and everything inside of it. Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab that. Probably take this off and yeah, let's go and yeah, let's start over on that. Alright, cool. Matter of fact, before I do anything, I'm actually gonna do something here real quick. So I'm gonna create these LFOs the way I want them, so that way I don't have to like worry about them later and stuff, and I'll just make my own little init preset, so that way I have all the LFOs exactly how I want them, and then I don't have to worry about it later. So I can have one for like the filter modulation, one for the level modulation, one for the wavetables. I could probably make this like a stepper for if I want to use it for modulating like the rate of one of these. I could use that as a stepper. Yeah, this one could pretty much be like a pitch drop or something like that, something like that. But yeah, something as simple as this. So now that I got all that, I'll go ahead and save that. Blammer's in it. Nice. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about the LFOs later. See. But yeah, I learned something new about Serum at least, is that if it can't use D2, D1, which it normally uses for rendering, it will fall back to using GD+, and you can kiss anti-aliasing goodbye. Can you actually explain what anti-aliasing is? Because I actually am kind of confused on what that is. And also say goodbye to hardware acceleration too. Dang. Yeah, because I've always heard of anti-aliasing, but I've never like known what the actual term meant. Then again, I could have just looked it up, but hey, it's good to know it from someone who actually knows what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? For multi-pass, or not multi-pass, but multi-filters. See, so you know how the lines look jagged and pixelated on my screenshot? Anti-aliasing is what smooths it. Ah! Alright. Now that actually makes sense, now that I picture it. Cool. I appreciate that, man. Oh shit, Serum 2 has 3 oscillators? Yeah, so pretty much I was actually explaining this to Fearless earlier. Fearless Beats, shout out to Fearless Beats. Go subscribe to this channel, bro. If you are an Ableton user, subscribe to this channel, bro. He's got all the sauce on Ableton, bro. But yeah, I was showing him earlier. So the original Serum had 2 oscillators and stuff. So in Serum 2 now, you have 3 oscillators plus a noise oscillator plus a sub oscillator. You know, but now instead of the sub oscillator only having just an octave pitch now, you now have a coarse pitch. So you have much more control over your sub bass now. So it's not just you can control it through the octaves now. You can now fine tune it with the coarse pitch now. So that's actually a nice addition. And you can also pan it and level it as well. And also inside of the 3 oscillators, they have all these other type of oscillators as well, like a multi-sample oscillator, which is kind of like its very own contact. It has a sampler, it has granular synthesis, and it has spectral oscillation as well. So it's pretty much yeah, you have 3 oscillators, but there's also an extra 5 oscillators inside of those that you can use and mix and match them in 3 different ways. Like for example, let me load up another one of these in a preset on this. So with the multi-samples, it's kind of like how Contact would be, like how you go and get like real instruments and use them as samples. So now you can really get really creative with these. Make like very cinematic levels and all that stuff, man. Then of course you have granular synthesis and of course spectral oscillation, which is now becoming one of my new favorites that they added in here. Let's see. And they also added two filters instead of 1 filter now, so that's also a new game changer. So that way you can have extra modulation on top of that. I thought Serum 1 also had spectral oscillation already. I don't think it did. It actually? I don't believe it did, but as far as I'm concerned, it just had wavetable oscillation as far as I'm concerned. But you could use like the noise oscillator as a sampler though, so you could use that as a sampler. That was one thing I did know. I hated the sub boss on Serum for so long. That's a great change. Exactly, bro. That's a nice addition. Steve took a look at everything Matt Taito did and copied his homework. I see. Pretty much, like that's what I'm saying. Like he literally was looking at all the different synths and was taking notes on like what was like the best parts about each synth that we wanted or that we liked and everything. I was like, okay, just put them all in here and stuff. And he just amped up Serum the way he did. Oh, check what's in the general chat. Bro, you should have posted that in memes. I'm not gonna lie, you should have posted that in memes, bro. Yeah, that's freaking crazy, bro. That's nice. Freaking a whole envelope, freaking LFO like that. That's freaking cool. It might have been doing the weird pseudo spectral shit you could do with wavetables. Probably, yeah. I guess that's probably what it was. But yeah. And also, with SERUM 2 now you have a mixer channel. You have a mixer channel, so that way you can really like route, certain oscillators to certain filters and make that go into a certain bus before that goes out into the main effects and stuff. So this is really good if you really want to get technical with the mixing of your sound and really make it sound a certain type of way. Then with the effects chain, we pretty much have what is like an effects matrix, and you pretty much can like add multiples of the same effect if you wanted to. So you can have like multiple filters if you wanted to add even crazier movement, and even try like all the different types of filters they have in here. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're. So yeah, there's a lot of cool additions he added into this. It's freaking nuts, bro. Took everything we liked with a few more and put a big price tag. This industry will never change. Well, if you already have SERUM 1, it's a free update. If you already have SERUM 1, it's a free update. But yeah, I do get it though. It's like just for the overhaul, he's adding like an extra $100. Hey, Jimenez is in the chat. Let's go, man. Live on the tube, bro. Exactly, man. Our first stream on YouTube in quite a while, actually. I actually haven't streamed on YouTube in a minute. I've mostly been streaming on Twitch, but now I'm trying to migrate over to YouTube so that way we can just have it all in one go. Have it all in one ecosystem. Alright, let's go. Put that on level 2. I started watching Nasco's stream while at work, and he made some insane basses. Bruh, like I was actually doing the same thing and stuff. He started his stream pretty much like an hour before it was like my time to go from work, and I watched about 2 hours of it and everything. And yeah, some of the shit that he showed off, like what you can do with like the spectral oscillator and everything, I was like, bruh, that is freaking crazy. But yeah, he seems to be enjoying it, man. Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it a lot, so freaking that's good. That's good to know. He's still going 6 hours. Bruh, some of his streams be lasting like almost like 8 to 9 hours, bro. So you're probably gonna see him on there for a minute. Yeah, because I remember one stream lasted like 8.5 hours, but that was just because he was in the flow state. Like, you could tell he was literally in the flow state, and he just did not want to get out of it, so he just kept going and going and going until finally he was like, okay, I think that's good enough. Like, alright, I'll see y'all later. Ah, great. Freaking OBS is freaking starting to mess up again. Yeah, it's just like randomly disconnecting and all that stuff, man. That's freaking crazy. I don't know why it does that, bro. Like, what's the whole point of having a freaking update if it's gonna do stuff like that? That don't make no sense. See. Well, I'm gonna spark this here, Jay, and watch the King Blam work. I appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah. So let's go for... Yeah, let's actually try out one of the old spectral wavetables on this. See. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up a side scope for this. Probably go for this one. And probably put that to a bottom. Probably go for like a 4 reverse. And probably go for... Yeah, I like how that sounds. Man, it's so freaking loud. And the resonance is like so freaking crazy, so we're probably gonna have to add an extra equalizer on here. There we go. Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is bust people's ears. Let's go and add like another. Probably add like another filter on top of this. Add like a comb. Hey! That already sounds like some like tear out type of shit. Ugh. And if you want to, we can even add an extra filter on there and do another freaking high notch on there. Probably add a splitter on here. For the highs, add like a little bit of a reverb. If we want to, freaking go to the matrix, take LFO4, since that's going to be the one that I want to use for the rates. So we're going to go for LFO4. Take LFO4 and put that onto the LFO2 rate. And that's also another cool feature that he added, was the fact that as I'm pushing it up and everything, you can see right there, like, the range it goes from. So it goes from, like, okay, you know, quarter note to 16th note. So now I know when I hit the apex of my LFO, it's gonna hit, you know, 1/64th and all that stuff, or 1/16, however I want to. So that's actually good and everything. That's something that Phase Plant had that made it so precise when it came to making certain rhythms and adding a lot of flavor to the basses and stuff in terms of, you know, LFO stuff. And it was great for making one note basses, just because, you know, you already knew it's like, okay, I want it in 16th notes right here, 8th notes right here, then a triplet right here and stuff. So yeah. So we can even put this on a... See, now put the triplets on there, now you can add triplets. And then for the lows, we'll add just an extra EQ on here and boost the lows. And then add like a little bit of a bending. Oh, bruh. Bruh, you can fucking do that? No way. You can reorganize the... You can seriously reorganize the oscillators how you want them. That's crazy, bro. You could literally reorganize the oscillators how you want them, man. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. I'll freaking go ahead and save that as a bass flow. This is in 145. And I believe this was in F, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but hey, we'll fix it later if I have to. Oh, it was an F. I'm freaking good. Alright, go ahead. Go for Blammer drums. Go for cymbal loops. Fit the tempo. No problem. Could you possibly show me the LFO to LFO4 to LFO1 rate trick? I tried it and it wasn't working. Oh, okay. So I can do that real quick. So to do it, let me pull up the init preset again. So we'll just do it straight for like just something like this. So normally for my LFO1, I usually have it on the wavetable position. But if you're trying to affect the rhythm, then usually I have it on LFO2. But if you want to control the rate of this, we'll just take a LFO4 right here. So we go into the matrix, go to LFO4. Then go to wherever your rhythm one is. For me, it's LFO2. So LFO2 rate. And once it's in the rate, all you gotta do is just drag it up and you can see the range from like 1/4 to 1/8 or something, however you want it. Go to however much you want to. And then after that, this is also a crucial thing to do, is also put this on like at least a bar or 2 bars, so that way you can really maximize it to the most. So now that you have that, it should come off like this. So now I'm controlling the speed and the rate of LFO2 just by using LFO4. And then all you gotta do is just add that to like a filter, like LFO2 stuff to a filter. And now just like that, now you're using everything. And you're controlling everything just by using LFO4. Then you can change like that. I think I forgot the very last part, man. You the best. Say it. No problem, man. I'm glad I could help you out there. But yeah, that's definitely a nice trick to know if you want to create like one note bass flows and stuff. So if you want to just like change it over the course of like 2 bars or 4 bars or whatever, you literally can do that by just utilizing that one LFO, and you can control the speed of it all over time. And add a little bit of a alt that. Go something like bam, 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 bam. Ooh, okay. Dope. And just to tame that high end right there, we'll go ahead and just add like an extra filter on there. Probably go for like. Then I can even use like another LFO here and probably like go ham with the like bending or something. Hey, that's pretty cool. What would happen if I do this? Not that bad. go for Combs too. Go ahead and ooh. You can even switch the filters too? I'm done. I'm taking a short break, guys. I'm done. All right. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to I had to go geek out for a second, bro, cuz oh my god. Like, come on, man. Like that's just too OP, bro. So first of all, so you could literally exchange wavetables out however you want them, put them in whatever order you want. But you could literally do the same for the filters as well. I think, yeah, you can't really do that. You can't really do it for the noise or the sub, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. But, yeah, the fact that you could do that for the main wavetables and the filters, bro, like, you could literally switch that out for this, have this go in the filter too, like that. Bruh. That is nuts. That's freaking crazy, bro. Oh my god. Let's add let's actually add another filter on here, because I think there's one called, yeah, diffuser. I actually saw Nasco do this earlier. So diffuser pretty much acts like a disperser if you really use it in the different stages. Yeah, like that. But we'll probably have to put this on a splitter and put it only on the highs. Let's get a utility on the beginning. I'll probably put that next. Oh, speaking of noise. Speaking of noise, we can add white noise mono. Put that in there. Hey, chug bass! Chug bass! You turn the noise on? Yeah, I turned the noise on to actually add it as a layer. Yeah, I used it as a layer, and this pretty much is giving off the chug bass and stuff. This is giving off the chug bass layer. So this is what it sounds like underneath. But you add pink noise on top of it. Now you got the chug bass. Ooh. Probably put that noise layer down just a little bit. And just to control that top end a little bit, we'll go ahead and add another EQ on here. And just tame that top end. And put the EQ a little bit. And there we go. Nice. So we can go ahead and save this one. Call it the Chug Madness. And that's cool that you can actually like put the description and all that stuff right here and stuff. That's really cool. Let's see. I meant before when it was just sustaining noise. And I was like, oh yeah, because I was actually trying to figure out myself and everything during that time. Like, yeah, why is there noise going on in the background for some reason? Then I realized, like, oh shit, I left the noise on. But it was right at that moment that right when I was like, oh, I left the noise on, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could use pink noise for this. That's when that happened. So I get what you're saying. But yeah, it got beefy when you switched to filters. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would have never got that if I was able to switch to different filters, man. I mean, I could have switched it manually, but the fact that you can literally do that and don't have to do that shit, like that's a game changer already. Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright, so let's, I'm actually going to try to do this real quick. Well, first I'm actually going to render this out real quick. Because this is actually a dope-ass sound. Put that into the bass flows. 145. That was in the key of D. Alright, so I'm gonna try this real quick. So I'm gonna see if I can make a snare. I know I can probably make it already and stuff because I've been doing freaking snares and all stuff for the past like week and shit. But I'm gonna see if I can do it pretty clean in this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, go straight for. Yeah, that's be good. So probably put it like that. Yeah, so take one LFO, put it in an envelope, make it like a short one. I swear to God, if I can do this, I'm a fucking beast. I mean, I'm already one. But this will solidify it. Put an envelope, go hertz. Then put that up a little bit more, probably like 48. Probably go like that. Let's pull up a side scope so that way we can see what it looks like. And we'll actually put this on hertz as well. That way you have a lot more precision control. And take randomization off. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to route this to the noise, put this on a bandpass filter, and we'll take this and we'll use peak noise mono, and we'll take envelope 2, take sustain down, take decay down, release all the way down, and we'll put the not the sustain, but we'll put the hold up about probably like let's say like 5 milliseconds at max. And then we'll put that onto the level. Then we'll take another envelope, turn that down, release down, turn the decay down right around here. Put down the cutoff. And this will be the transient. The squeaky spacebar. I know, man. Freaking, I gotta get a new spacebar and shit. Well, not just that. I gotta get a new keyboard in general. Cause I've been freaking mashing my I've been mashing my spacebar a lot and everything, just making freaking sounds from scratch for a long time. So at this point, it's just like, bro, I'm done. I am done. Like, stop. Like, but I need to make sounds, bro. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, this is that bullshit I be talking. This is that bullshit I be talking about, man. Like, just leave me alone. Alright, there we go, there we go. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Just had to get that. Just had to get that initial click going. Alright, so it's cool. Now we're gonna open up this and go to sampler, and we'll actually grab another pink noise in here. Do we actually have pink noise inside of here? Effects. Nope. Okay, so yeah, we'll just let's take it from here. Take that. Now we'll go here. Do a little curve like that. Put that on hertz. On envelope. Hertz. Now we'll put this into the filter 2. This will be say you're a producer without saying you're a producer as spacebar. Oh man. Yo, bro, that is great. That's hilarious, man. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a compressor. Well, probably, yeah, I guess we'll go with just a single band. Cool, and then what we're gonna do is create a little curve like this. Put this onto the cutoff. Ooh, damn. That scared the crap out of me. I hit the wrong button. Yo, that scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. Whew. Went from hearing snare drums to freaking bass sounds in like 2 seconds, bro. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, shit. Let's go for this. So matter of fact, let's actually go. Ooh, okay. So we just need to get it on a different octave. Or a different note, actually. Yeah, shit my pants for real, bro. For real, man. Like, holy crap. That shit was crazy, man. So let's go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Do we have a... Oh, yeah, we don't even have a... Yeah, let's get a... Yeah, soft clip on there. Ah! Alright, that's all I needed was a soft clipper. That's so cool that you could literally just do all of this inside of SERUM now. That's so cool that you could do this all inside of SERUM now. That is cool. You got a soft clipper, got a compressor, got freaking... You pretty much got everything you need, bro. You really do. Alright, so let's go. Probably add something like this. So. Alright, so this probably goes. Hey, okay. Probably go for another equalizer right here. Yeah. And get a peak filter right here. Banana. See how close are we to it? Right around there. Boom. So let's give that a shot. Let's see. How about we bypass this real quick? Yeah, that's way too low. Probably take that high end down just a little bit, just to tame it just a little bit. Hey! Yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. So I'll go ahead and save that one. Hey, that snare actually sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We'll just need to add a side chain to this. So let's add a kickstart. Get some background effects for it. So you go right there. Go for a 2-bar right there. go and add another like band. And just for added fun, let's just take a regular sine wave and we'll FM that. And add like Synth. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can smooth out the sync like that. That's cool. Ooh, wait a minute. Man, go and add like a reverb on this. Change this to like some hyperdimension on there. Then add that on onto the mix right here. Yeah, I like that. Dope. I love it. So we'll go ahead and save this one. Like, damn. Oh yeah, man. Great, that shit sounds nice. What else is on here? Oh. That's weird. Why is it... Ah, because I got the side chain on it. That is why. So I might as well... Yeah, I might as well just move that over there. I was like, why is it ducking at the beginning? Alright, so now let's go ahead and create a... Let's go and create some like some hi-hats or something. And one thing I've been using a lot. Oh, cool, they have it in here. Nice. They have brown noise in here. So I've been using this a lot when it comes to making my hi-hats, because for some reason it literally just makes it sound a lot more natural. So let's go add a high pass, noise. So we can actually go for like a 1/2 right here, and make it go like a little symbol right here. Yo, that shit literally fucking sounds like cymbals. I'm not gonna fucking lie. That's crazy. That shit literally sounds like some cymbals. Then we'll add some distortion on there. Bro, that legit sounds like some fucking cymbals. Probably get like an EQ on here real quick. Okay, now let's just keep it a beat, man. Alright, let's take a look at that. Alright, now go for this. Let's go initialize the preset again. Let's try and make some extra sounds right here. Let's go for spectral. Okay. that go into the filter. Hey, that still works. So Control Alt and click and drag and everything, and makes you copy one LFO to the next one. That's good. See, it's cool that he still kept SERUM how he loved it, like the whole control scheme and all the shortcuts and everything. It's cool that he still kept that, so that way we didn't get lost while making it. Because I can only imagine if he just completely overhauled all the controls for SERUM 2 and everything. It's like, yo, wait a minute, we gotta really learn another synth. So I'll probably go for 1/2 of this. Nah, not the splitter like that. Let's go for distortion. Ooh, wait a minute. Probably go for let's try wait a minute, put that back over there. Nah. Probably go for probably like a double peak filter. Ooh. Yeah, but a lot more emphasis on that shit. Then add like an extra equalizer on there, boost the low end. Well, not filter, but another equalizer. Boost the low end. Alright, then we'll go ahead, make the little grid like this, go into the matrix, go LFO 4, put that onto the LFO, I think it was LFO 2, yeah, LFO 2's rate. Let's try the convolve out. Go for like a growl or something. Honestly, I think it kind of sounds better without it. And then we'll... Oh, we can also put LFO 4 on LFO 3's rate as well. So LFO 4 on LFO 3's rate. And we'll put that pretty much the same as the one we did for LFO 2's rate, which would be about 16%. That way it controls the filter and the rhythm at the same time. And then we can take LFO 5, go down to the global master tuning. else can we add on here? Ooh. I wonder how this would sound like if you put a probably put like chroma or something like that on this. Let's see. So what we'll do is we'll put these both on 1/2, and we'll put a macro on them, and put the macro up to 1/4. That way we can switch it if we want to. cool. You can actually... Bruh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that until now. You can actually, like, choose your starting point where you want it to and stuff, even with your loop points. And that's how you, bro, that's how you zoom in, too. That's cool, bro. Nice. Ooh, you could add freaking, bruh, that's cool. You can add unison onto the spectral stuff. Alright, and then take a bypass this. Nice, man. Friggin', I can honestly say, bro, I freaking love this synth, man. That's all I have to say about this, man. I freaking love this synth, bro. I can have fun with this for hours, but I actually have to get off right now because I want to make myself something to eat and also to work on a new video that's gonna come out possibly by next week and shit. So I appreciate everyone who showed up to the stream, man. Appreciate you, Jimenez, for coming by. Appreciate you, Fearless Beats, for coming by. Appreciate you, Henix, for coming by as well. RG Interactive, appreciate you as well. And I'll definitely catch you guys on another stream and stuff, man. Because I really did enjoy this YouTube stream, and really I want to get to know the community here a lot more and stuff. So we'll definitely create another stream possibly next Friday on YouTube. So be here for that one, man. So until next time, peace out, and y'all have a good evening, y'all.